Welcome to the Richards Report, also known as TedTV. This is episode 2, and this week we have an assistant. I'd like to call upon Gary Rohan to come and help me out this week. Thanks, Gary. If you could just hold that for me. Got a little name tag for you there. Okay. Gaz, when I click my fingers, you just turn the page. We're off to a good start. Gary. That's right. We were going to get Kieran Jack to be the assistant, but Kieran refused to do it, so Gary accepted, and we'll now move on to the person we're interviewing this week, which is Alex Johnson. Alex, thanks for joining us today.
No worries, thanks for having me on TedTV.
Okay. Now, your two nicknames, AJ and Jono, very simple nicknames. With you growing up, have you got anything that's just, I guess, a bit more extravagant than that?
Yeah, I don't know if I should really reveal it. I did get Teapot when I was playing at Xavier first. Don't know how it came up. One of the things, the first captain after each game had to include a word in his speech to the parents, families, and friends, and his word was Teapot, and he just decided to call me that. So that was it, Teapot.
Okay, well, maybe we could come up with a better one. Actually, that's your job. All right, we've got quite a few things in common, AJ. One of which is you live in the house that I used to live in. And tell us about the housing situation right now, who you live with.
Yeah, I lived in the house that you used to live in Maroubra, living with Dan Curry and Max Otten. So, yeah, it's not too bad at the moment. Crush has got a few obsessive-compulsive disorder habits, but...
and Crush is Daniel Curry?
That's it. And, yeah, he tries to, command us around the house with his whiteboard and that, but it's not going too well at the moment.
I lived in the house for about a year, and I had good times there, living with Ed Barlow and Matt Laidlaw. We never worked out this smell that came from the kitchen. Have you worked out where the smell's coming from?
No, I just thought it was Crush's cooking.
Okay. Moving right along, Gary. Now, as you mentioned before, you went to Xavier College, and there's quite a few famous footballers that have come from that school, two of which here, who are both big fans of the Richards Report. I can reveal Joe Watson in particular is an avid reader of the Richards Report. We've also got quite a few Swans players. Gary's got some sacros. Joey Kennedy, Spanger and Dan Hanbury, among others. My question is this: of all the Xavier players in the AFL right now, who do you look up to the most?
I'd probably have to say yourself.
Oh, wasn't prepared for that.
Being on TedTV and all, and obviously a fellow defender at the Swans there, learned a fair bit off you in the time that I've been here. But obviously Joe Watson, Luke Ball, being other Xavier boys, are great players in the AFL. And also Hannah's here, and Spanger and Joey Kennedy. No, it's good having a little crew from Xavier up here.
And you went through school with Dan Hanbury in the same year.
Yep.
What was he like to go to school with?
Yeah, he was not bad. He joined us in Year 7, so I was at Burkle from Year 5. But joined us in Year 7, and yeah, he was good until Year 12 when he got drafted, and I think he got a little bit ahead of himself. But no, it's good. Enjoyed seeing that.
I heard rumours that while he was in Year 12 and he was playing AFL football and making match payments, having a bit of money, he was throwing money around the tuck shop. Just he claims he had too much money, so throwing it around. Any truth to those rumours?
I didn't actually see any of that, but I wouldn't put it past Dan. Anything's possible with that guy.
Oh, I just made those rumours up. You've been going so good. Okay, now last time I interviewed Sam Reid, and we got Sam Reid a Rising Star nomination. And Jono, I think you've been sensational so far in your first year. So,
you giving me one?
Oh no, I'm not giving you one. But I'm saying I hope that the AFL acknowledge the hard work you've been doing so far this year, and all the best for getting a nomination. I think you really deserve one. So, Jono, thanks very much for being part of TedTV for this week.
No worries, thanks for having me.
And thanks, guys. You've been sensational.
No worries, thanks.